We talk to this kind young old lady.
Pardon me?
Young old.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
That is one awful accent. That's supposed to be Scottish. I feel embarrassed just listening to it.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place, but we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your cup of tea.
That's right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
Guess she doesn't want us telling her about where we're going. Nico is very suspicious.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is, and I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Why would they elope to Stirling? I thought, who would do that? Yeah, I mean, it's not the most romantic place in the world. I can think of better places to elope to. But, you know, who am I? Who am I?
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
Okay.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Bit suspicious? Of course he went by the pseudonym Molly, didn't he? Of course he did. Should we go for a walk? And there's not much else we can do, really.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak.
You should have said dump. That would have been funnier.
L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
That guy looks
I
suspicious,
don't want
didn't
to
he?
worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you
Very
sure?
familiar.
You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Yeah, that guy looks very... It's almost like we've seen him somewhere before. Hint, hint. I ain't gonna say... I'm not gonna tell you where, because that'll spoil the fun. Let's go for a leak.
Can't you sit still, George?
Let's go for a piss, lady. Jesus Christ.
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George.
What, in the toilet?
Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Don't understand why people say English food's horrible. Especially French people. Seeing the shit they eat. Well, we can't go that way. There's some dudes. Oh god, I forgot about the football dudes. Oh my god. It's just like stereotyping. You know what? Forget it. Let's not talk to them. Can we keep going? Going for a piss.
The door was locked.
Oh no. Oh no, are these not toilets?
The door was...
Guess they're not. Hello?
Oh, no.
Isn't that Guido?
Gangster creep from the hotel.
Yeah.
Guido. Well, he didn't scare me.
What's that
Hey,
rat-faced
Buster.
son of a bitch
This
looking
is
at?
a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer.
I guess we better go and save the damned in bloody distress, aren't we? It's the only reason Nico's come, really. Is to be saved, isn't it? Because she's a woman. Ah.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Oh, when did he fall in love with her? Weird. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so Eklund was the doctor, the one who murdered Marquis. If you remember when we went to what was the hospital called? Anyway, it was the hospital.
The door was locked.
It's bloody trains, locked doors everywhere. How about that? We have to go and talk to these two guys now. I'll give you the worst people in this whole game. And if it's up to me, I would skip completely talking to them because they're really annoying.
Hi, having a party?
No, this is British. Come on, join us, man. Away, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse me,
Better than
mate.
a
He's taking
toilet.
a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
What makes this worse is the fact that the subtitles are reflecting on how they're speaking in their accent, which makes it even worse. Because if you don't understand what they're saying, then you're kind of screwed talking to these dudes. I mean, it's obvious for me because I know people who from Newcastle. But yeah, these two dudes. Talk to Nico.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, Paul, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Away, man. An old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted, I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like, so action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict at anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
What? Safe hands and two dudes that are absolutely smashed.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Aye, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
On your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you.
Give him this nose.
Would you like a red nose?
No thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
See you later.
Well, fuck you then, mate.
Don't do it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Okay, so this is a good time to save your game. Once again, because there's another funny way Judge can die. I'll save and I'll demonstrate. Hopefully. Okay, let's try this.
Hold on there, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
He's just hoping some dude on top of a train. That's not dangerous. You should never ever do this. This is a quick way to die. So if George touches this happens. Hi, George. That's such a fast death. It's so quick. It's bloody lovely. It's bloody lovely, it is. How many times is that? How many times has George died? Like, about 7? He can still die another 2 times. He's got, at least what I remember anyway, another 2 that I can really screw him over. Which is funny, because it's funny. Okay. So, we'll go this way. So, going this way will make George die, which is quite funny. I don't know if George can die another way. He has to go down here. I think it can be knocked off some stuff. Oh shit! There's a flap, and there's the old lady.
Hey!
Oh, it's KHAAAN! So you have to pull this emergency brake, or wait for it. Wait for it. Bye, George. It's that guy burying him again. So yeah, that's another part where you have to react very fast. Or George, I mean, it's not very fast. You've got plenty of time. Like, I remember doing that part in the on the PS1, and because of the fact that with the PC you got mouse. Mouse is super easy to use and super easy to click around. Playing this game with a bloody D-pad, and like having like a set amount of like speed, not being able to change how fast your cursor moves. God, it got me dead a few times, put it that way. But yeah, so we're gonna run in and pull the emergency brake is what we need to do. Just in case you didn't realize. If you do anything else, I'm pretty sure Eklund will shoot you in the face or in the chest. In fact, I wonder if there's another way George can die here. Let me have a gander. So, if I just stay here... I always assumed that he could get knocked off by something that... as he drove... as it went by. Maybe I'm thinking of another game. So the old lady was KHAAN. So he knew who we were. Yeah, he didn't try to kill us. So we need to pull this here.
I'd always wanted to stop a train, and now was my chance.
Yeah, fuck you, Eklund. You're not gonna move the gun away from him.
Saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side, Stobart. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than 𝘨𝘨𝘮𝘮, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together. And NIco.
No, George.
He added NIco at the end.
Soon, at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
Oh, that didn't help, did it? They still got absolutely murdered by a fucking puppet pope and some asshole king. So all this amazing omnipotent power, and they still got fucking killed like dogs. Kind of stupid, isn't it? I think that's what made this game a bit weird to me. Is the Sword of Bahamut's not a sword? Its powers. I think it's to do with the leyland, isn't it? It's like the dragon veins, as most people probably know them as. Converges energy, and the energy then is used by, I'm guessing, the Grandmaster to then be a charismatic bastard and entice people to join his cult. I mean order. Yeah, it's basically like a fucking religion, isn't it?
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull to the village Sto-Bart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner.
Am I gonna go and tell his sister that he's dead, or just gonna not bother?
Maybe not.
Hey, why can't I let him give? Why can't I give him his nose back? I won't. Bye, I guess.
May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
One last
This is some phony voice acting.
What? What is it? He's dead.
Oh yeah, he got shot in the bloody chest. I should hope he is dead.
Underneath that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out.
Where's his gun? We're not gonna, like, stab him in the face or throw him out this door. I guess not. I'm gonna...
Don't even think about it, Josh.
What? Who?
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish, woman. I was gonna use it on you.
Yeah, I was gonna use the axe to free you, you stupid woman.
Don't even think.
What? Who? Don't be fool. I was gonna use...
I didn't even think to use the axe on Eklund. I mean...
I couldn't think of a single way the extinguisher would be of use in the absence of a fire.
That is heavy. If I could smash this dude in the face with it, I'm pretty sure he'd be dead.
NIco looked good, even in robes.
Can I put the nose on her? Ah,
NIco looked good.
I can't. I can't help her. What do you want me to? Do you want me to just go out the door? Okay. Guess I'm leaving.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Untell me this instant, Josh Sto-Bart.
I will, when I'm ready.
Really? I have to go to leave for George to react. That's weird.
That's not fair, Josh.
No.
I think he
You
kissed
took
her.
advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do, and kissing you was at the top of my list.
Smooth dude.
Josh,
Uh-huh.
Josh, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
Are we not gonna, like, kill him? This, my friends, is a really, really bad thing to not do. This guy's gonna come around, is gonna tell everyone that we're here, and this guy's probably gonna murder me again. Wow. Fucking pacifists.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm leaving, lady.
That door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
Can't all go out this door then? Does it bloody matter which door I go out? But the train stopped. Several minutes later. I mean, yeah, we just left Eklund there. Didn't even take his gun. Didn't even take his bloody gun. Going into a fucking enemy's base camp full of arseholes and we didn't even take a gun. I mean, even if he doesn't know how to use it, it's still good for threatening peeps, you know? There's gonna come a time when we need that gun and George will be like, oh, I've only got a fucking nose.
If we had a gun or something.
I mean...
KHAAAN gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show 'em now. What's C for?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.